Good day. Major Samuel Ward here, of the Rhode Island 1st Regiment, at your service. And welcome to Fort Butts. I know, it doesn't look like a fort, because it's an earthenworks fort. If you don't have time, and you don't have a lot of stone, you build it out of what you have a lot of, dirt. You take the dirt, build it, dig a ditch, and bring the dirt up and build walls, like you see here. Now, we started building this fort shortly after we declared independence from Great Britain. But we didn't get to finish it before the British invaded the island, took it over, and sent their troops. Actually, they made the citizens of Portsmouth complete the fort, including barracks for 200 soldiers on a field nearby. However, after our French allies joined our cause, the British decided to abandon the fort and withdraw their troops to Newport to protect the harbor in case the French bombarded the city. And their fears were well founded, because General Washington had planned that General Sullivan would lead our troops over from Tiverton by Howland's Ferry at the same time the French would be bombarding Newport. Well, in August of 1778, we did come across and we occupied this fort. However, there was a sudden storm which damaged the French and British fleets, and our allies, the French, had to withdraw to repair their ships. We decided to attack anyway, and so we started sending our forces down the East Road and the West Road toward Newport. We were ambushed at the corner of Union Street and the East Road. We had to retreat, and the British were on our tail. I must say, the fighting lasted from morning until afternoon. The British and the Hessians had lines on Almy Hill, Quaker Hill, and Turkey Hill, about a mile south of here. Our main line was right here near the fort on Butts Hill. The fighting was fierce. The cannons roared from 9 a.m. until the late afternoon. We had many skirmishes and hand-to-hand combat. Why, there were many advances and then retreats on both sides. Our men fought valiantly. In fact, the men in our Black Regiment fought valiantly and are remembered for doing so. Well, there was a brook near here that ran red. It was called Bloody Brook because it was filled with the blood of both the British and American soldiers. Well, by evening, the lines had remained about the same, but we heard that the British were sending thousands of troops up to here to fight the battle. So General Sullivan decided we should withdraw so we could fight another day. He had a clever ruse. He had us set up our tents to make it look like we were staying the night. But then we had all our gear ready to leave. And so near nightfall, we grabbed everything and retreated across to Tiverton by Howland's Ferry. And yes, you probably know the rest of the story. We were able to fight another day, and eventually we won our independence from Britain.